Welcome to School of English. In this lesson, we're going to study simple past tense. We're going to study both its form and use. Let's start with the use of verb to be in simple past tense. How do we use verb to be in simple past tense? Let's have a look at the main formation. We use subject first, then was or were. You're already familiar with this. And then you can use a noun, adjective, or a prepositional phrase. The be was verb we use in simple past tense is not the was verb we use in past continuous tense. What is the difference? In past continuous tense, was verb acts like helping verbs. They don't have a meaning. They just help form sentences. But here, was verb has a meaning, they have a meaning, and they are used as the main verb in sentences. Let's have a look at the examples. He was shy, an adjective here is used after was. They were at the station. Here, the prepositional phrase follows were. They were burglars, we have a noun here. My brother was fussy, and we have an adjective. They were in London for holiday. Here we have a prepositional phrase following, where, as you can see, the main verb in these examples, the main verbs in these examples are was and were. Okay. Now the main formation. How about the main formation of simple past tense? Helping verb of simple past tense is did. Did helps us form sentences in simple past tense. Its construction in negative sentences, didn't for did not. Okay. Time expressions for simple past tense, yesterday, and its combinations, yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening. Last and its combinations again, last night, last week, last month, last year. 2 days ago, 5 years ago, and its combinations, variations. In English, last cannot be used with morning, afternoon, and evening. See, this is a detail. You cannot use last with morning, afternoon, evening. You can say last night, but not yesterday night. Just the opposite one is true. For yesterday, you cannot say yesterday night. Okay? You need to say last night. Now, let's go on studying positive sentences in simple past tense. How do we form them? First, we use a subject, as we always do. Then we use the second form of the verb, past form, simple past form of the verb. I had lunch 2 hours ago. He bought a new car last month. We had a test last week. This is a narrative tense and points to a specific point in time. It states a specific point in time. Okay? Now, how about negatives? We use didn't. When we use negatives and questions, don't forget that we never use the second form of or past form of the verb. We just use the second form of the verb in positive sentences. Sam didn't call me yesterday evening. They didn't pay their debts last year. People didn't like the speaker's attitude towards the guests. Okay. We use did at the beginning when forming questions. Did they ask you any questions about the accident last night? About short answers. Yes, they did for affirmative ones. No, they didn't for negative ones. Did you make new friends during the holiday? Yes, I did. Or if it's negative, no, I didn't. That's it for the formation of simple past tense. How about use of simple past tense? Where do we use simple past tense? For the actions, we use simple past tense. For the actions that take place at a definite time in the past. We had a party yesterday evening. They sold their house last month. The event The action mentioned just happens at that time, at that point in the past. Can we use simple past tense with for? You know for and since in present perfect tense. For can also be used with simple past tense, but the duration given should start in the past and finish in the past. It shouldn't reach present time. If it reaches present time, then you need to use present perfect or present perfect continuous tense. So if the duration given is both, if the duration given finishes in the past, then simple past can also be used with for. This is an important detail. He lived in Istanbul for 3 years. What do we understand from this sentence? We understand that now he doesn't live in Istanbul. For example, he lives in London. Of course, in order for you to decide to use simple past here, you need to know that this duration ended in the past. And here it's given. Look, from 1995 to 1998. Started in the past and finished in the past. Okay, that's it for simple past tense. Thanks for watching. See you soon.